Jonathan Majors. We've talked about Jonathan Majors over time. The actor had a lot of trouble. His ex-girlfriend has now dropped the lawsuit that accused the actor of defamation and sexual assault. Now, his career has been tremendously damaged. Jonathan Majors was rising as an actor. He was getting all of these roles. He had some other things on deck. Then boom, this scandal hits and derails all of his stuff. And so we posted this story, and folks had a lot to say about it. Obviously, her dropping this federal lawsuit is good. And according to reports from Variety, less than a month before Jonathan Majors was sentenced to probation in his domestic violence trial in April, the ex-girlfriend Grace hit the actor with a lawsuit. Now, attorneys for both parties filed a joint notice with the court on Thursday, and this stated that all claims against the defendant in the above captioned action are hereby dismissed with prejudice. And so some of folks, had a lot to say. You remember this going on. So he is right now happily engaged. We'll talk about that in a minute. DJ Swish from New Jersey said that karma will get her. And but Mickey Meeks 30 on Instagram says that I doubt it. I believe he did do it, but they made an example out of him. And he responded that karma has no expiration date. Karma has no expiration date, he says. And so they're going back and forth. So she says that I never said that, but okay. And Casper Bernstein, DJ Casper Bernstein, said that is crazy. This is an interesting comment. So she says, this is on Instagram. Back in the day, he would have got hung. Think about that. Now think about many of the, I guess, falling black fellows from 12 and up who was also falsely accused of this BS. Send her to jail. F karma. Where's his justice? Where is the respect that need to be rebuilt on that man's shoulders? She said. She got a problem with this. So she said the disgust and harm and backlash as a as a African-American black man, he had to endure while in a building relationship, the strain on him and his family that it caused. Like, give this man a lawyer who can put the chocolate icing on that goddamn boba tea. I'm going to God and I'm telling, she said. She's very angry about this. But yes, Jonathan Majors went through a lot in that situation. He did something. Was it mutual? There was a lot going on in that situation. And some people were saying that's what he get dating that girl, blah, 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 blah. And there was a whole lot. There was a whole lot with that. But essentially, I think that he's just glad that it's over with. I think that he's glad Jonathan Majors. I think that he's glad that he can just move on. And somebody else said, Moneybag Treese said that she will not prosper, though. Karma gonna eat her up right at the right time. So a lot of folks talking about karma. And what is karma really? So when something happens to you, people used to say back in the day when we were kids, they would say that's what you get. That's what you get for what you did. And folks will say that is karma. So I think that it is good that this situation is over and he can move forward. He has a relationship built through this. I don't know how he did it, honestly. It's hard to do stuff like that, building a new relationship while you're in the midst of turmoil and all that. So His career, Jonathan Majors' career, has been affected. He is still an actor. Right? He's 35 years old, and he went to Yale School of Drama. For those that know, and the ex-girlfriend dropping the assault and defamation lawsuit is a good thing. And like I said, he is newly engaged. But so I'm seeing someone saying that it is still will damage his career long term. And I agree with that. Sadly, it will. But he is newly engaged, and these alleged domestic violence claims from his last partner definitely have led to a recent decline in work. It's led to removal from a major film series, but he is dating Megan Good, and that has I think been a good thing. She's had his back. She showed up. She stood beside him when many folks did not want to stand beside Jonathan Majors. Megan Good stood beside him. And there have been rumors about his finances. And according to rumors, she is actually financially supporting him, or has been in recent months, while he's fighting to get back on top. A lot of folks are talking about it, and talking about the fact that he splurged big during the height of his fame. Reportedly, he spent over $3,500 on luxury vehicles. He is said to own a Mercedes S-Class worth about $96,000, and a BMW 7 Series, an Audi A8, a Lexus LS. Also owns a 3-bedroom apartment in LA. Despite his advice to young actors to keep your rent low, he said in an interview. Right, but he could afford it, and y'all probably can't. This domestic violence allegation, or allegations with an S, has cost him millions. And hopefully he can bounce back, because major productions have distanced themselves from the actor. Majors is set to star in a revenge thriller coming up. So it's called Merciless. He's going to star in that, and we're going to see how that goes. In the film, Majors is going to play the role of a CIA interrogator who saves the life of the woman he loves after she was overtaken by an evil force. This will be Majors' first film following the domestic violence conviction and all of this stuff. So we'll see if he's able to bounce back. Hopefully he will. Everybody makes mistakes. I don't know exactly where he is mentally. Hopefully he has gotten himself together, got some impulse control, and all the things that are needed to have a healthy a healthy life and a healthy relationship.